Good evening, guys. I'm Tushar Mandal. I will be telling you about first, Sensex, second, Nifty 50, third, cryptocurrency. So, first, let's move on to Sensex and Nifty 50. As we all know, before the results of the elections are declared, there is an exit poll which takes the opinion of around 1,000 people out of lakhs and crore people to see where the election is going on, or whether it tells the opinion of around 1,000 people, or we try to judge from the opinion of around 1,000 people which party is going to win. Similarly, Sensex and Nifty 50 helps us to know by taking the analysis of around top 30 to 50 companies respectively, which tells whether the market will go up or it will go down. For let me take another example. Let's take an example of a classroom. So we in that classroom we try to decide the performance of that whole classroom, that let's say it contains around 60 to 50 people, by taking by taking the results of the top 30 students, top 30 performing students. We judge whether the class will perform good or well. Similarly, in that way, Nifty 50 and Sensex help us to decide, or helps us to judge where the market will go, whether it will go up or whether it will go down. But we may not be completely sure about that. Sometimes, as we know, the exit polls can be wrong. Similarly, it may Nifty 50 and Sensex may not give the right predictions about the market, whether it will go up or whether it will go down. So Sensex and Nifty 50 are stock market indexes. The stock market indexes statistically the stock market indexes statistically summarizes the movement of the stock market. Stock market, you see, stock market index is calculated by free flowing capitalization, or it is created by stocking similar kinds of stocks or exchanges. Sensex stands for Stock Exchange Sensitive Index. It takes around the top 30 companies listed in the BSE, which is Bombay Stock Exchange, and it predicts where the market will go by taking those top 30 companies, which is based on free floating capitalization. Nifty 50 stands for National Stock Exchange 50, which is the stock market index for National Stock Exchange, which takes top 50 companies registered in the National Stock Exchange. Sensex and Nifty are essential for buying and selling stocks, and exchange are making exchanges in the BSE, which is Bombay Stock Exchange, and in the NSE, which is National Stock Exchange, respectively. You see, Nifty and Sensex is overall sentiment of the people. It For the economy, it totally depends on the sentiments of the people. For example, as my friend Pooja mentioned, in the example of the government, if there is a stable government, the Nifty and Sensex graph can be seen in rise. Similarly, there are other situations also. So that's all for Sensex and Nifty 50. Now let's move on to the cryptocurrency. Let's take consider two friends, Ram and Sham. Ram made Sham do a work worth rupees 10. So Ram paid Sham a rupees 10 worth chocolate. Due to certain circumstances, Sham decided to make that chocolate digital, that is, digital chocolates. So now a problem may arise. Since it is digital, we can make 1,000 copies of it, or we can send it to someone through email, or we can even take a printout of it. So, how can we solve this problem? So, the solution to this problem is that we make an account of it, we write it or we make an account of it that Ram gave Sham a rupees 10 worth of chocolate. So now an account, that account can be called as ledger. Ledger is the account which proves or take or makes a proof of all the transaction that happened. Now, one more problem arises. What if, since a single person is maintaining that ledger, there are chances of that person making changes on that ledger due to circumstances or due to his personal benefit. So now, how do we solve this problem? First, this solving this problem, there was thought of a revolutionary solution, which was brought forth by Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, we still don't know yet whether Satoshi Nakamoto is a single person or an organization, whether he's dead or alive. So now, what if the ledger is stored in every of the computers? Then, if someone tries to make changes to it, we can catch him quickly. So now let's understand the different terms involved in cryptocurrency with the help of the example of two friends, Ram and Sham. Those digital toffees which were used by Sham can be known as cryptocurrencies. Crypto meaning secret and currency meaning something which is have a value and used as a mode of transaction. The examples of cryptocurrency are many, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and many other. The ledger is maintained by many people, that is peer to peer or network. The technology behind blockchain, that is, the technology behind this is blockchain. Blockchain is made up of two words, block and chain. For example, consider a train that has many compartments. So if this compartment is full, we add another compartment, and when this compartment is full, we add another compartment. Similarly, we like that we can add infinite of the compartment. Similarly, in blockchain technology, suppose this block is full of transaction, we chain it to another block, and when this block is full with transaction, we take another block. Like that, infinite blocks can be intersected together with each other, and the transaction of the current transaction and the previous transaction are interconnected with each other. The blockchain is available in every computer, that is with full transparency. So if someone tries to cheat you or try to take advantage of you or try to do a fraud with you, it can be matched with every computer and would be caught in seconds at that time. So now there is a so let's consider both Ram and Sham have cryptocurrency. Ram have two cryptocurrencies and Sham have let's say four cryptocurrencies. So Ram gave one cryptocurrency out of two from a one cryptocurrency out of two to Sham. So now the computers starts its work from here. It checks or verifies whether Ram really have two cryptocurrencies or not, and it also adds one cryptocurrency to the total value of the Sham's cryptocurrency. That is, total Sham's cryptocurrency would be 5. This is done in few seconds. It just takes few minutes or not even minutes, few seconds to take the whole process. Now the question may come. So if the where is the question now? There would be a question may arise in the privacy. Where is the privacy? If ledger is made public and it's available at everyone's computer. Where do heck my privacy goes? Why would any other people have my transaction accounts? So, in this, a strong pillar of blockchain arrives, that is cryptography, which are the transaction or the interaction between the two parties are encoded in secret words. Like example, B to GC. That is, B can be one party and GC can be another party. And there are many other codes like that. This is one of the reasons why cryptocurrency's popularity has increased so much. Some people had problem with the fact that if money is mine, then why should another agency, government, or banks have control on it? So why is it not possible that if money belongs to me, it's in my control, or if money belongs to us, it's in our control, not in any other third party control. If currency is everyone's, then why not the control belong to everyone? Thank you. That's all for today's cryptocurrency. In the next video we will discuss some more on cryptocurrency, like its advantages, disadvantages, how can we invest in cryptocurrencies, and many other stuffs about cryptocurrency. Thank you.